Hello, I'm Gary Slyman, President Founder of Great Transition Strategies. Today's topic, autonomy. When I say that, what comes to mind in your professional realm? And if I say, what's the level of autonomy you have in your position? You would be surprised how often this is a topic of conversation in my coaching. I'm going to say about 50% of my engagements. Folks that are career transitioning all want, hey, I really would like to have more autonomy in what I do. Career progression. In my next position, as I'm growing, I think I need more autonomy. I need to work on getting that. All right? So let's look at it from a standpoint of you and you as a leader. So what does autonomy mean to you? Over time, I have now come to, it really is made up of three things. And those three things really are, what's your role? Number two, what's your responsibility? What are your responsibilities in that role? And what are your limits of authority? So let's break it down for you in your professional position. So think about the role you have, and now in your own mind, put, hey, here's the level of autonomy I have. Just kind of give yourself a couple bullets of a definition. Now let's break it down by these three areas. What is your role? I might be a law enforcement supervisor. I run a sergeant's desk. I'm a program manager. I run the marketing department. I run a portion of the marketing department. I do sales. I am an operations manager. What is your role? Define your role. My role is, what are you supposed to do in that role? Really short, no more than 2 sentences. Next, what are your responsibilities? And when I think about, so when you think, this is my role, what are my responsibilities? It usually has these three elements. Think about doing this in a 1 sentence, 2 sentence statement. My responsibilities as the operations manager are to probably deliver something in some time frame. You probably have some budget, and you probably have some quality that goes with that. So think about those three areas. My responsibilities are to deliver the marketing plan to this customer at this particular time frame in our initial draft form, in the finished form, in the executable form, whatever it is, those three. So for you, what are your responsibilities? Last, what are the limits of authority you have? I can make calls within this level of budget. I can make these decisions. I can hire and fire. I can't hire and fire. I need to use only these tools. What are your limits of authority that you can use to execute your responsibility, to execute your roles and responsibilities? Now you've done a pretty good job. You put it in a box. You just define, hey, now you can look at this and go, well, am I happy with my level of autonomy? Now you have something you can go to your supervisor, your boss, your leadership with and say, all right, I think I can do more. Here's my role. This is what I think I need to do. And go through each one of these things and define what you want or what you need to really feel good. I'll tell you, in looking at Gallup's data, looking at other surveys that are in the workplace climates, individuals in the workplace, they want autonomy. They want to be able to answer for themselves to a degree. Not for everything. So what degree do your people want? So let's think about this with you as a leader. Think about one direct report. Pull one of them, put them in your mind, and what if you sat down and did this little exercise with them? Let's define your role. What's your role? And if you two defined it, how close would you be? Define your responsibilities in 1 or 2 statements and think about what is the time frame, what's the budget, and what's the quality. See what they come up with and see what you come up with. How close are you? And what are the limits of your authority? I remember doing this. I moved into one job and I asked, what are my limits of authority? And I was told by my boss, just keep making decisions. I'll let you know when you've overstepped it. Took me 2 days. Spent money I wasn't supposed to spend. Okay, now I know, here's my box that I'm in. Here's the level of autonomy that I have. Here's where I need to go ask for permission. So think about you. Are you happy with where you are? Or do you have what you need to feel fulfilled? Think about your direct reports. Are you giving them what they need? Or this is a really good opportunity to kind of look at this. Do you have what you need so you can execute on a daily basis and feel fulfilled in your overall position? Thanks for listening. Hope you found that helpful. I look forward to an opportunity to work with you and help you work on autonomy for you and the individuals that you lead.